Everyone has spilled the beans. I'm talking Nvidia's RTX 5000 series, AMD's new Ryzen chips, and Intel's next-gen Battlemage. But before I get to that, I've got to go over some Cyber Monday deals. Welcome everyone to Gamer Meld. Okay, it's news time, and first up for today, while Black Friday is over, Cyber Monday deals are here. But that means this is your last chance to get some of the best deals of the year. So I wanted to go over just a few of my favorites, and I made sure these are actual deals by looking at the price history, meaning they're not just marked up to make them look like a deal. I literally saw some that had their prices raised. Either way, I'll have affiliate links down in the description below. They don't cost you anything more, and it helps the channel out. Starting things off, we have the Ryzen 5 7600 for $179. Now, the 7600X was recently on sale for like $10 more, but it has since sold out. With that said, Newegg does have the 7600X for a bit more with this $30 off code, so really either of them are a good deal at this point. Following that up, we have the Asus RTX 4070 Super OC Edition. This one is down to $590, not a great discount, but at this point just about anything is nice. With that said, as you'll see later on in the video, you may want to hold out for the RTX 5000 series, though I will say those GPUs don't look cheap. With that said, if you are planning to purchase an RTX 5000 GPU, you're likely going to need a better PSU. And in this case, we have the Corsair SF1000L. This is a 1000 watt PSU, modular PSU by Corsair, really great brand for PSUs, of course. This one is just $120. With that said, it is on back order, but you should be able to get it at this deal, and then when they get it in stock, they'll ship it out. Either way, like I said, this is a really nice one. Now, if you have a new system and you need more memory, or you're looking at building your system out, this Corsair Vengeance DDR5 memory, we are talking 64 gigabytes. Now, it isn't the fastest memory at 5200 megahertz, but we really are talking 64 gigabytes and DDR5 for just $130. Now, if you don't need memory, but you do need storage, this WD Black 2 terabyte PCI Express Gen 4 M.2 is only $124. But with that said, if 2 terabytes isn't enough, we have the Seagate Barracuda 8 terabyte internal HDD for $110. That is seriously wild to me, just to think that you can get 8 terabytes of storage for just over $100. Seriously, storage prices have gotten flat out fantastic. And next up for today, Intel's next-gen Arc Battlemage is officially on the way. In a new video by Intel themselves, Tom Peterson, an Intel fellow, goes over their next-gen Xe2 GPU architecture. The video starts out discussing the different rendering processes like rasterization, ray tracing, and then hybrid rendering. He goes over how each of them works and follows up with the rendering pipeline and how Intel GPUs go through that pipeline, how they use AI to upscale images. It's a really good video that you should definitely check out. But here's the thing, it ends with him saying this.
Stay tuned, Battlemage is next.
He says it perfectly. Battlemage is next, which means the recent leaks claiming that Battlemage is set to come in December are probably right. But what's even better is that we now have a new exclusive from Video Cards, who's obviously a very accurate leaker. Just about everything they personally leak is typically right on point. And today, they claim that, as you can see right down here, Intel's Arc Battlemage is set for announcement December 3rd. Specifically, they plan to announce the Arc B580 and B570, so not just one card like we originally thought. What's even better is that according to them, the launch of their limited edition card and reviews for it are then coming on December 12th. You can see right here, December 12th, launch and reviews of the Intel limited edition cards, and then on December 13th, we're looking at board partner cards. Of course, I hate it when companies release review embargoes the day the cards actually release themselves, so I do think we should call that crap out. I mean, unless you wake up first thing in the morning and you skip to the conclusion of the review, you likely won't have a chance to get one before they're sold out. Hopefully Intel will have enough cards at release, but we're already hearing that this may be more of a paper launch, so I wouldn't be too hopeful. Either way, Intel is definitely set to be the first of the big three to release their next-gen GPUs. Time will tell just how good those are. And the bean spilling doesn't stop there, as a new video from the Chinese creator, you can see it right here, Unicos Hardware, was recently asked about ASUS's backplug motherboards. Don't forget that these are the ones that basically hide the connectors. And according to him, the general manager of ASUS China said this. It's asked, when will AMD backplug motherboard be released? Says everyone knows that the recent 9800 X3D is really the strongest on earth. There may be a more powerful CPU at CES later. By then, you will see the new X870 backplug motherboard. So the rumors claiming that AMD is set to release more Ryzen 9000 X3D chips at CES looks to be correct. Not only that, but given the fact that he mentioned more powerful, I wonder if he means faster at even gaming. Obviously, the 9900 X3D will likely be slower than the other two if it comes with 6 3D V-cache cores rather than 8, but there's a chance the 9950 X3D could be faster, likely from bin chiplets that allow it to get higher clocks. Don't forget that we recently heard only one chiplet will include 3D V-cache just like last time, so clock speed is probably the only way. Regardless, we clearly won't have to wait long. And lastly for today, an NVIDIA board partner officially spilled the beans themselves. As you can see right down here, there was actually an 11-hour YouTube live stream with I believe he's a Brazilian YouTuber, but either way, during that live stream, they had a bunch of guests. But there was one very interesting one. A representative from Inno3D Brazil, which for those who may not know, Inno3D is an official board partner for NVIDIA. And while she was on, she made a bit of an oopsie. As you can see right here, it says, at one point during the stream, viewers in the YouTube chat began asking about the 5090. The Inno3D representative, seemingly unintentionally and without malice, read one of the questions and replied that the 5090 would be available, quote, in just 3 weeks. This caused a big reaction in the chat and among the live presenters. Realizing her mistake, she appeared nervous and tried to correct herself by saying, quote, officially the 5090 will only be announced at CES 2025 in January. Now, she may have meant that Inno3D would be receiving the cards in 3 weeks, but either way, she confirmed that the 5090 is at least being announced at CES. What's wild is that the live stream has since, you can see it right here, been made private. And like I said, this was an 11-hour live stream. So I definitely say this proves what she said is almost 100% correct. Basically, in just 1 month, we can expect to see a slew of brand new releases. And of course, if you want to know about all of those as they're released, make sure you subscribe to GamerMeld. So while that does it for today, which release are you most excited about? Let me know down in the comments below. And don't forget to check out all the awesome deals down in the description below. And as always, have a great day.